The weight of an empty jar.
In a quiet village tucked beneath golden skies, lived an old man named Ezra. Every morning, before the sun stretched across the hills, he walked the same winding path, clay jar in hand. Ezra's hut was modest, barely held together by time, but his eyes carried the weight of years lived and lessons learned. The jar he carried? Always empty. Villagers watched him pass, some with curiosity, others with pity. Why carry an empty jar each day? They whispered. Ezra never answered. He only smiled. By the stream, he'd sit in silence. The jar rested beside him, untouched. He watched the water flow, eyes fixed on the present, thoughts adrift in the past. Once the jar was full of food, of water, of gifts. Ezra had delivered kindness daily, to the sick, the poor, the lonely. It was never about what he carried, but why. One morning, a curious boy named Eli followed him. "Why carry a jar with nothing in it?" he asked. Ezra paused, and for the first time answered. "The jar once gave more than it held," Ezra said. "Now it reminds me that even when we feel empty, we can still give. Love, time, presence." Eli said nothing, but something in him shifted. He walked home slower that day, thoughts heavy with meaning, heart quietly stirred. Years passed. The boy grew into a man and the village changed. But each morning, Eli now walked the same path, with the same empty jar. Because the weight of an empty jar is often the measure of a full heart.